This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hey, good Thursday to you. I'm Amelia Fabiano with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. A big update on a story we've reported extensively on over the past couple of years. A business destroyed by a massive gas explosion in Chandler, now reopening in just a few weeks. You might remember that explosion in August of 2021, right here on your screen near Rural and Ray Roads. Glenn Jordan was working inside All-American Eyeglass Repair when that blast happened. Second and third degree burns covered his hands, his arms, his neck. Jordan was in a coma for the better part of a month before he could even start a long recovery process. But now he's ready to clock back in.
It's a tremendous feeling knowing we can come back to the area that we were in, and we wanted to go back in the same suite. People had a chance to move, like, no, we were here.
All-American Eyeglass Repair will reopen, they say, on February 5th. Okay, you've met your insurance deductible, so when you go for a medical test, you don't expect to pay much, right? But when you go to your appointment, you're told you actually owe a lot. Don't pay, and you don't get your tests. That's what one Valley woman faced, and the Let Joe Know team finding out she's not alone.
When she showed up for a diagnostic procedure, Ina thought she'd pay just a few dollars, that her insurance would cover the rest. Instead, she's told to come up with $150.
I was shocked because I knew I'd met my deductible. I knew it shouldn't be that much.
Her choice, pay out of pocket up front now or cancel the appointment.
I didn't want to delay any diagnoses or treatments.
So she paid, later learning from her insurance explanation of benefits, she was right. She paid too much.
I should have paid $8.96. So I immediately called SimonMed and asked them for a refund.
With more than 24 locations in the Valley, SimonMed is a popular choice, and they've been plagued with billing complaints. Since our first reports aired, dozens of SimonMed patients came to us saying they too were shocked by what they had to pay up front in order to get their procedures.
When I went there, they told me I had to pay cash.
They said, no, it's $175 cash. And if you don't pay it, then I guess you can just reschedule it.
These women shared similar stories, some forced to pay more than expected, then having to struggle to get a refund for overpayment.
I did everything. I called, I went in person, I emailed.
And they kept saying the check's in the mail.
When Ina complained, she says she was told SimonMed would start an investigation, so she waited.
About 30 days and still hadn't heard anything.
She filed a complaint with the Better Business Bureau, which has an alert involving SimonMed. The BBB says there's a pattern of consumer complaints about the company not responding to billing and refund inquiries. One of the big questions from patients, why all the charges when SimonMed should have their insurance information and know how much they should pay up front? In a statement, the company writes, in part, SimonMed provides patients with price transparency based on estimates before their appointment. Estimates are based on the information provided by the patient, referring physician, the insurance provider, and a national healthcare claim processing agency. Ina did not give up.
I will call you every day until I get my refund. And that's what I did.
5 months later, she got more than $140 back and plans to use a different imaging company in the future.
If you have to go through this kind of hassle, the convenience up front is not worth the inconvenience later.
The full statement's online at abc15.com/letjoeknow, as well as tips for consumers before an appointment to avoid a financial surprise and ways to file a complaint if you think there's been a mistake. I'm investigator Joe Ducey. If you got a problem, let me know.
Time now for that most accurate forecast of meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Look for a high of 65 in Phoenix today. Mostly cloudy skies through the morning and then becoming partly cloudy this afternoon with temperatures in the 30s to 40s across northern Arizona. We do have a disturbance that's moving across our northern portions of the state. That's going to bring a chance for showers, especially to northern Arizona. But by this afternoon and evening, a better chance for rain here in the valley, too. We may see a stray shower this morning and then a few spotty showers will be possible by the evening before this storm system clears out. We'll also see some snow conditions along the Mogollon Rim and in northeast Arizona, but accumulations look pretty minimal for some of our more populated areas, including spots like Flagstaff, about an inch of snow possible. Then high pressure builds in and that warms things up for the weekend with another storm system potentially heading our way by the second half of next week. So we're talking next Thursday and Friday and maybe even into the following weekend. Dry this weekend though with temperatures in the mid 60s these next couple of days, then warming into the 70s here in the valley Saturday and Sunday, 40s up north.
Another update for you tonight, but until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or go ahead and download that free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.